Hi there, my name's Jane Carnegie from the Save Westernport Community Group. Have you heard about the massive new fossil fuel project that's up for approval in Victoria? Probably not, because it's pretty much gone under the radar. Well, it's a dirty, emissions-intensive project to produce hydrogen from coal. I want to let as many Victorians as possible know about this monstrous project. If you care about our environment and the climate emergency, we need you to help fight this absurd and dangerous project. This project is officially known as the Hydrogen Energy Supply Chain, or HESC for short. And who's behind HESC? It's a Japanese consortium with other international and Australian partners. The Japanese are involved because the dirty hydrogen is for Japan. Yes, that's right. The whole project is for another nation. So far, the Japanese partners and our Commonwealth and Victorian governments have invested some $496 million on HESC, and that was just for the pilot. And the pilot failed. But the Japanese consortium and their partners are pushing ahead. They are putting pressure on the Victorian government to approve full-scale production that will result in some 2.9 to 3.8 million tonnes of new CO2 emissions in Victoria. The Japanese consortium and their partners are underpinning commercial production on carbon capture and storage for these emissions. But we all know carbon capture and storage has never worked at large scale anywhere in the world. No amount of spin on CCS will distract from the reality that this project will produce millions of tonnes of new emissions in Victoria and keep the dirty brown coal industry well and truly alive for decades. The project makes no sense on any level. It seems all the costs and the risks are with Victoria, with no benefits for Victorians. And Victoria's emissions reductions targets will never be met if this project goes ahead. So what can we do together to convince the government to stop this project now? Sign the petition to have a full debate in the Victorian Parliament. Write to the Premier and your local members of Parliament and tell them your views. And write to the AGL board, who are supplying the brown coal for this project. If you're part of a community or environment group, show them this video and get them involved, or join with the following groups in fighting this project. Please join us to stop this new fossil fuel project from going ahead.